Hey everybody, Jay Marino here. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us this week. It's the StarCraft 2 Weekly Mutation, joined again by Subsorian.
Howdy, everyone.
What we do in the shadows. This doesn't look too bad. I mean, it could
No,
be.
yeah, I've heard it's not real bad. Darkness, short-sighted, and all enemies cloaked. And for once, and I'm super excited for this, Stetman is really good, and I've been waiting for that since he launched, because he has a detector hero, and his Stetalites count for giving vision for darkness.
Oh.
So
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I forget which one I had played, but I remember that was the case.
So I've been looking forward to, because I really enjoy Stetman, but there's been a lot of mutators that just get kind of screwed by Stetalites, especially provocators.
Yeah.
But, I think he's one of the more fun commanders, in spite of a lot of the crap he gets.
Sure. I was thinking, I mean, honestly, a lot of things could work here. I was actually thinking Phoenix could be kind of fun.
Phoenix would be good. You just have to kind of get detection out pretty quick,
Right.
which isn't a problem. I mean, if you go Talar or Taldarin first.
Well, I mean, you can. The thing with is you can just rush his tech. You can get a robo straight away.
Yeah, exactly. You can get observers out.
Yep. Or just Nova. Nova would be fine.
No, yeah, Nova's the easy way to get rid of it. The only thing is short-sighted kind of messes with her, but that's about it. And I'm hoping Stetman. I don't actually know how it interacts, but I'm hoping Stetman will kind of invalidate that.
Yep. I'll do
We'll
Phoenix.
see. Okay.
I'll do Phoenix.
Phoenix
If
is
it
a
doesn't
good
work,
choice.
I'll switch to Nova. It's fine.
Yeah. Both are good commanders.
Yeah. Well, and I can use your Steadilite vision to warp Arbiter Phoenix somewhere else so that I can recall around the map.
Yeah. Most will work, because, I mean, Void Thrashing's not a hard map, and none of these particularly modify the units themselves.
Yeah. I don't think I feel like I haven't played Phoenix for like a legitimate year.
Yeah, I never use them for mutators.
Today's
Phoenix-
the day.
I know.
Same with Alarak. I just feel like Alarak and Phoenix are good commanders, but like there's never an instance where they really shine. There are other commanders that are always better.
Yeah, mostly with Alarak, I just don't enjoy playing Alarak. I just can't get the rhythm down with his Ascendants, but, I mean, he's good on a lot of them. It's
Yeah.
just,
I mean, you could just not worry about Ascendants. Like, don't even make them. I mean, obviously they're a very strong build, but it's like a lot of the commanders where it's like, oh, you got to do this optimal thing, and it's really boring because you do it over and over. No, just like build whatever the fuck you want, and it's like you can make mass slayers with that invulnerability thing, and if you just blink them around in a big blob, they get that double damage. It's awesome.
yeah, no, I love his Slayers, especially with those upgrades. Yeah, his Robo I really like. He's always one that it's pretty obvious, like at launch, and they fixed him a lot, but they rushed him out a lot because Alarak's a popular character.
Yeah.
And before, his Robo didn't interact at all with his Ascendant, or, his Ascendant and Power Me ability, and it was just a really wonky commander.
Yeah. He does feel just a little strange still, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I think he's kind of similar to Swan in the sense like he's very eco-dependent early, and if you can't really launch and you keep losing bits and pieces of your army before getting to that death ball, you're gonna struggle. But
Yeah, exactly.
I still think he's like, he's just like all the later game commanders. Once you get there, they're incredible.
Yeah. Alarak's big thing is, if you get kind of messed up in the late game with your Ascendants, you're not coming back.
Yep. Yup.
Yep. It'll never get old for me that 10 years ago I never would have thought I'd say stuff like, "Oh yeah, Mojo and Taldarin in StarCraft 2."
Flippin' Mojo. I can't believe that. I still can't
Mojo's
believe
voice.
they didn't.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who obviously didn't play Enslavers or all that are like, "Why the heck is there a Protoss named Mojo?"
Mojo. Well, it's nice that it's, they give the attention to the more rare, goofy
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I mean, Lord knows that's the reason I exist, so I'm happy for it. Okay, the vision on the Stetalites are a little annoying, but it's not it just means I have to creep up a little slower than
I mean, the fact that they provide vision at all is pretty nice.
No, it's crazy.
And this one's very easy to remember the direction that the stuff comes from, so I'm not too concerned about that.
You have not enough minerals. Put your harvesters to work.
Let's see if I can guess where the expansion is. I'm pretty sure I can find it.
Muddle the way through.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Start attacking it, probe. All right, I have an observer. I wonder if the observer detection range is reduced, or if it's just the vision range.
I think it's just vision range, pretty sure.
That's fine, then.
So apparently, and I haven't confirmed it, for those who are playing it, Zeratul observers are bugged to not have their vision reduced.
Yep. Last time we had this mutator, that's how I played.
Yep. I thought they fixed it, but apparently not.
So the enemy seeks to attack our base, they will regret it.
Alright, I imagine Zerglings will be pretty good here because of the low range.
Immediately.
Yes. Yeah, they'll give the vision. It really depends, too, on, like, what they...
There's the first Thrasher. Main objective is to kill it, and fast. The speed
Oh, you've already... Wow, you've already got Super Gary. Okay, that's what I was going to say. What are we facing?
Ah! Let me cast. Oh gosh. For some reason, it wasn't letting me cast the Super Ball. It was running right on top of the Marines.
You didn't have vision, probably?
I thought I did. I guess not. On the bright side, Green Stetson is crazy.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Research complete.
It's like I never know what to build with.
Your ally has engaged the enemy.
This warrior, it is an honor to fight beside you, Count.
Oh god, like I can't see the mineral layout, so I don't know where the best place to build my Nexus is. I think it's here?
Might have to get some units to spread out.
You do, yeah, you actually do. Ugh.
Would you ask of me?
It's amazing how, like, oh yeah, it's 1 pixel off. That means your middle income's just, it's completely ruined.
Yep.
An upgrade has been completed.
Okay, there we go. We should be fine. Alright. Has it even spawned yet?
Your mineral
Yeah,
reserves
I'm
are
just
insufficient.
picking at it with Gary.
Oh, I see. And it just like stops it from...
Make use of this.
I love the Stetsons that are just like blasting out in every direction.
You can't see the edges of them.
Upgrade complete.
Against Terran Bio, I'm just gonna go Robo.
More rifts.
Even though I won't have the range, it'll be fine.
Get ready to torch them, would you?
No, that's not too bad.
Not enough minerals. Put your harvesters to work.
Actually, just like straight Adepts would be pretty good here.
Your ally is in the day.
Well, wait, what's the comp again?
It's Terran Bio, isn't it?
Classic infantry.
Yeah.
Hierarch.
Upgrade complete. Your force
I like how they do appear on the mini-map, sort of, you know?
Yeah, no, you've got glimpses of it, so you know where it's coming from. Oh god, I'm having that same issue. All right, there we go.
I assume it's vision related.
It is.
Those jerks want to destroy our home. Do not let them.
Still trying to just saturate my base. There we go.
You have not enough minerals. Put your harvesters to work.
I'm just letting you do all the hard work, and then I'll just show up with a death ball later.
That's all right. I'm mostly macroing up anyway, so.
Your ally requires your aid.
This one comes from the right, I think.
Oh, the attack wave? Yeah.
Enter the fray.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Stand as
There we are.
An upgrade has
Jesus. Yeah, that's another reason why he's going to be really good this map.
The power of Gary.
been make use of this surge. Your ally has engaged the enemy.
Awakens. Speak.
An up-
I am a dragoon.
The Void Thrashers are on the field. Take them out, commanders.
Is that it?
I think so.
I guess we can't see, so it's...
Has entered the fray. Stand as
Yeah, you
one.
can see him kind of through the fog, but that's about it.
That's why, like, one of us having melee is going to be really helpful.
Yeah, that's why I'm going heavy on the circling, especially with our hardened shields. It's super nice.
The bad guys are getting close.
Oh yeah, Cal Dallas is gonna wreck on this map.
Yep.
We have slain a Void Thrasher.
Like, I could get carriers, but I just don't see the point at this point, you know?
I wouldn't get carriers.
Your ally has
Did the... Oh, they're dead. Okay, I was going to say, was there an enemy attack? Indeed.
Right on top of us. Yeah, we got lucky with the comp.
upgrade complete. Make use of this surge.
Think I hear some Void Thrashers knocking on
I'm
our
making...
door.
See, like, Colossi are the obvious answer here, but...
Stand as one.
Well, they can't see. That's the but.
Yep, that's the problem.
Your ally requires your aid.
Whoops. Just ran an Ultralist through big enemy line.
Your ally has engaged the enemy.
What would you ask of me?
Servitor fields... You know what? Disruptors. Don't you have to manually cast disruptors, though? I'm
You
not gonna-
do,
I'm
you
not gonna-
do.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. It was the thing everyone wanted, and then they're like, fine, we're gonna give it on Zeratul.
Yep. Okay, let's go.
Alrighty.
Or would you rather wait for...
Research is complete.
No, I'm good. I'll just do this. Come on, why are you getting stuck?
I do quite like the Stetman Ultralisks. They're very
I do
expensive,
too.
but they're fun.
And the fact they recycle, though, does kind of make them worth it. Like,
Yes.
you get a bit of a return on investment.
Absolutely.
This warrior awakens.
Macro's a little behind. That's not...
I can't help myself. I have to get every demi hero. I'm gonna get some
Do it.
Stargate. Every
Get
time.
Probius.
Gotta get Probius.
Of course.
Upgrade complete. Make use of this surge in potential.
I can't see through the fog to put pylons down. Ah!
Yeah, it's more annoying than anything.
Your mineral reserve.
I keep getting darkness mixed up with the one where you can see, but it's only where your cursor is.
Right.
That
They
one
have,
find
I don't think we've
difficult.
seen that one for a while.
Complete.
I return to serve.
Alright, I'm gonna push up. You good to go?
Yep.
Ready our defenses. Our foes are on the march.
I can't even tell what's happening.
I can't either.
A Void Thrasher has been felled.
I'm just spamming the Zergling and Ultralist key and calling it macro.
Yeah. We can go back, hit this, and then we can get the bonus.
Before they can use
Ah,
it.
yeah.
Do you remember when Phoenix was released? How
Oh, he was awful.
yeah, like I remember leveling with him with Deltrin as Abathur,
Hope you're up.
and like Abathur is obviously super strong, but like when you're leveling him and you don't know how to use him properly, it's a
Yeah.
mess. It's a big mess.
And that was pretty early on Abathur before people figured out that he was the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that series. I had similar issues where I went down to hard even like post level 5, which
Yeah.
usually I do hard till 5 then brutal. But I was consistently losing with Phoenix on hard.
Yep.
Like when he's supposed to be really good.
Mineral reserve. Your ally has entered the fray.
Do you even have anti-air? Oh, I guess he only takes off to leave.
My anti-air is Gary. Because
Wow, he just got roasted. What the heck was? I think was this just your Zergling AOE, or not AOE, but just Zergling damage?
yeah, I think so.
Just obliterated him. Holy shit.
But the nice thing with Stetman is every time you lose Zerglings, Gary's attack speed increases, and it gets really obnoxious by the end of
Upgrade complete.
to the point where he's just your anti-air.
You have not enough minerals.
Glory to Clolarium. Glory to the Purifiers.
Where's this attack wave come from? Or maybe that was the announcement for the attack wave we just destroyed.
Maybe it was destroyed. Yeah, I think it's. I thought it spawned like in the same area as.
Yeah, we killed an attack wave there. I just thought I heard another one after it. Could be wrong.
Your ally has entered the fray. Your mineral reserves are insufficient.
Well, I guess we could just go and win if you're ready.
Yeah.
Take
Oh,
control
I've
of the
been bad in my +1 upgrades. I've shamed
Upgrade
I've shamed the
complete.
co-op community.
Your forces
How
grow
dare you.
powerful.
Mojo!
Your aid.
I'm glad they added scouts and made them somewhat useful. Like, I like the bonus versus light. That little addition made them so much cooler.
They've redeemed them.
And they're cheap.
I remember everyone being sad that Artanis didn't get scouts. Just keep that little thematic element.
Yeah, that would have made sense.
I get why they said they wanted to make the base commanders like off the campaign. And
Yeah.
you can't really have units that aren't in
And not like the callback stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I like the callback stuff.
Just gotta do it
Yeah.
3 more times is all.
Does make you wonder who the next commander will be.
Hard to say. I mean, it'll probably be Protoss next, just given the trend, though that's not a hard set rule. I know a lot of people tend to think it is. Probably Celendis or Tassadar, if I had to guess.
I mean,
We'll see.
when you think about like the character might be Protoss, but like the way they function, like Mengsk does not really necessarily function like a Terran commander per se.
Oh, exactly.
And
yeah.
like same
I mean,
with like Stetman, all the newer commanders don't actually function like Terran Protoss Zerg anymore, which I think is awesome.
Oh, I agree. I mean, they've got stuff like Tychus, who's like, oh, we're just heroes.
Yeah.
Like, no, I've been enjoying the diversity, but people do get weird about like, oh, it has to be a Zerg commander.
We deserve a Zerg commander now,
Where
yeah.
it's and the eternal debate: does Stukov count as a Zerg commander? Write in the comments if you think Stukov counts as a Zerg commander.
Yeah, that doesn't matter to me. It's basically just
No.
like knock all the if the character exists, turn him into a co-op commander, or maybe
As
they'll
long as
come
they-
up with someone original. That would be neat.
Yeah, that's been the talk. The problem is I don't think they have the budget to make these nice cinematic models that we see on the screen. Though they could
Right.
easily like just make it still images. I'm sure people would complain, but it opened the door for more.
Oh, I think that's some of the that's the more mundane details that people don't want to have to know, but like obviously you and I are aware of them. It's just like in the workflow, like that you can have the coolest gameplay flow design, like fundamental idea, but all of the graphics and the marketing and all of that stuff and the voice acting, like all of those things have to come together, and that stuff is all very expensive.
Oh,
And
yep.
that's probably where it all gets hung up.
Yeah, and with StarCraft kind of not being the spring chicken it is, it's hard to get. I imagine it's hard to get the budget for that.
Yeah. I mean, we still have a lot as it is, so I'm actually just playing on random commander, random map. It's still pretty fresh. If anything, they could probably just stand to add more maps. They don't necessarily even need more commanders per se.
I agree. It's never going to happen, but I agree. but the co-op team's still there for everyone who's like, we're never getting another commander again. They're done with it. No, I mean they're still working. So
Yeah.
hey,
I'm just saying, I'm happy for what we have. I have no expectations, so if and when we do get something new, it's going to be great.
exactly. Yeah. Let's look forward to the future.
Yep. Nice. Well, this was an easy one. It just sort of ended, and we're talking about the mode.
It was pretty much regular void thrashing.
Yep.
With some annoying darkness mechanics.
Exactly. Cool. Okay, well, we'll see everyone next week. Easy one.
Bye.